Hello Pisces, I'm Jamie, Soulshine 1111. I do recognize that I'm a little late with this one. I'm just working through it, you guys, just like everybody during Mercury Retrograde. Although Mercury has gone direct, all right, we have 2 weeks shadow and it just went direct only a couple days ago. So we're still feeling the effects of it, all right? This is going to be a love reading for you Pisces. We're gonna look at your person and yours current heads and heart space if you are with a person currently. All right, if you are single or in a separation currently, we're gonna look into that. I'm gonna use the astro dice. I'm gonna pull some charms. You know, one thing about me, if you haven't had a reading by me, if you haven't watched a reading, find me on Facebook and on Instagram. I offer free readings over there, quick reads, and just general insight. I am an intuitive reader. I am a psychic medium. I have like 8 clairs. So you can check out my website at soulshine1111.com to book your reading there. If you are interested, information how to do that is below. Right now, Pisces, we've got a lot going on. All right, we've got, I don't know, Neptune is in your sign, and that is your ruling planet. So right now things might feel either, it's going to be 2 ways, obviously, because it can work both ways. But what I'm getting for this right now for you Pisces is maybe your creative streak has been on a break. All right, it's been at a break and it's recently began to pick up. All right, is what I'm getting here. With a lot happening above and Jupiter being in Aquarius, all right, we are looking to expand. And that's one of the reasons why I'm saying, if you've been in a kind of a break of feeling creative, maybe your intuition isn't as heightened as usual, this could be why. Okay, it's like you're giving birth to a new you. And literally this could be in relationship, it could be in careers, all right? It doesn't have to be. I am getting immediately here, well actually just let me take a moment and breathe here, because it's already starting to come in for me, Pisces. I'm just gonna take this moment and call on my angels, my guides. Universe above, use me as a clear channel for Pisces in love. Mercury retrograde right now. What do we have? I am seeing a halt. My heart is starting to ache. So for some of you, this could be a breakup. Maybe for some of you, I'm seeing like a table and everything being put on the table, and maybe some communication has been had, and you learned some things. I think that Pisces, there's, and this came up in another reading, and I can't remember which sign it was, but like this click just went off, and it's like, why am I putting effort into this? This is not giving back to me in the way that I feel like I'm giving to it. So again, could be, roles can always be reversed, and this can also be just about a career. All right, this can be about, I'm hearing the word family member, somebody very close to you. Maybe I am seeing a younger energy and an adult having an argument. So for some of you, maybe you had a disagreement with your child. It doesn't have to be. I'm also hearing the word niece, so that's going to resonate for some of you. Take what resonates and leave the rest of this reading. I'm going to go ahead and start and dive in. My other readings got a little bit lengthy, and that's because I am an intuitive, I don't stop until I feel like the message is fully out and what you guys need to hear. So hang in there with me. I'm going to work on making this one go a little bit faster though, okay, for Pisces overall energy, this tail end, Mercury retrograde, and in its shadow, angels overall energy for Pisces right now. I'm seeing a window. This is going to be very specific. I'm seeing a window. There's somebody crying. Light colored hair. There's an energy of finding something out. Something was found out. It's like your intuition was telling you about it, and now you've learned it. Shapeshifter in reverse, number 4, transformation, primal wisdom and instinct. Yeah, so it looks like this. You're not feeling, for some of you, at the top of your game right now, okay? It's like back turned to something even, but also like, but in your heart, it's not turned yet. If that makes, that's gonna make sense to some of you. There is a resistance energy with transforming, with changing, shifting perspective is what I'm hearing. It's like some of you actually, honestly, with this owl look, all right, I'm feeling like some Alexa Volume 3. It's like almost as though you didn't trust yourself. So I'm hearing the word gaslighting. Maybe somebody was gaslighting. I'm also hearing the word projection. So I think that in the end, if this is feeling relatable, it's like gaslighting, meaning somebody has been projecting their energy onto you, is what I mean by projection, when really in gaslighting it's like everything you do, they turn it around. Somebody's turning it around as though it's your fault. Okay, you get what I'm saying here? And so what that's done with this card, I feel like, and this did come up in the beginning here, just intuitively, I spoke briefly about it, but it's kind of like there's been a moment of stillness. There's been a break, and now it's like that gaslighting. If somebody was gaslighting you, if somebody has been projecting, and again, roles can be reversed. This could be you towards something, okay, or it could be somebody towards you. But this gaslighting, this projection has really done a number on self-esteem, and so I think for some of you, you've turned your back on it from the outside, but from the inside, it's kind of like your heart's still in it. Hence the window I'm seeing with somebody sitting in it crying. Let's look at the bottom of the deck, the solitary. All right, well, you're taking some solitude, some time for yourself perhaps, dedication, self-love, and focus. This is becoming, this is where you're at right now. So something has happened that has maybe felt a little bit dark. Maybe you feel deep down that it's stolen your light and you're frustrated with yourself. Maybe for some of you, how did I put so much work into this and effort when clearly it was right in front of me that I wasn't, that energy wasn't, my energy that I was giving wasn't feeling returned. All right. It's like there's some type of heartbreak here, Pisces. I'm going to be really honest. And what this has done is kind of opened your eyes, and kind of it kind of has you in your heart space now, working to figure out how to take care of you. That your focus has shifted away from some type of energy that felt darker. Or if it's not shifted fully, like I said, you're working on recognizing why things have happened. I really am getting that. There's this, it's like you thought that you were manifesting everything that you wanted in this connection. If this is about a relationship that you have been romantic with, if it is about work for some of you, all right, it's like your focus is shifting, and you're realizing that you are maybe, I'm hearing, and this is weird, but not really. It's like you're working towards somebody else's dream and thinking that fooling yourself to think that it was your dream, and you're recognizing hence the energy of why am I putting something into something that's not feeling like it's filling my cup. Okay. And so you're now reversing this. You're working on you now. For some, you might be feeling guided towards something new, and this is kind of like this click is going off in your head where it's like, I need to follow my bliss. I can't fucking keep following somebody else. This isn't what I want type thing. Okay. And so now you're working to figure out how to remove a situation or the facade or what was into something that feels more fulfilling to you. All right. There's something just, I think, on a soul recognition that you're recognizing about a situation that it's not working for you. And for some, if this is about a romantic connection, you still are with your person. Now we're going to get out some tarot. We're going to do lots of things here. A lot of information is going to come out in this reading. But for some of you, it's as though, how can you're staying dedicated to your person, and that's because you haven't healed you don't want to fully walk away from something else. So maybe another way to look at this is, how can I make this connection work? I've invested a lot. How can I make this connection work? I am being guided to remind everybody, don't live your life for somebody else. All right, I'm just really one of those blunt readers, and I feel like this is why my clients keep coming back. I'm not going to sugarcoat shit. So be aware that triggers could pop up, Pisces. I am feeling like this hunger for more. All right, there's some sort of feeling of lack in a connection, and you're just like, I need more. Whether it's like getting out and doing more of the things that you enjoy, regardless of if your person wants to do it or not, or getting out and taking a test in the waters with doing things that your person currently likes to enjoy. Okay, this isn't going to be for everybody. There is this fleeting energy of happy, sad, in the moment, sad, curious to learn more, curious about where this could go, and then a pull back. Okay, it's like for some of you, you could be going through a divorce. I'm not sure why I'm getting that. And maybe this is where this staying dedicated is. But for those of you getting a divorce, it's kind of like this energy of feeling grateful. You know it needed to happen. Perhaps for some, a while, the lessons have been learned, and you're just like, all right, I'm solid. Like, I'm going to do myself right now. And as hard as that is, you're still, this leaves you hungry to, and a little bit of excitement to see what's coming in for you, Pisces. So right now, I made this because I couldn't find one online that fit what I wanted. And so we're going to throw down some astro dice and get an overall energy, okay? And we're going to toss in some charms and get into tarot. All right, here we go for Pisces, current energies, please. All right, so we've got the third house on above the sacral chakra on number 1. So for some of you, this could be, when I think of the third house, you guys, I think of communication. So remember when I said that maybe you learned something, maybe there was a secret, maybe there was some type of communication. The third house for me is about learning. It's about communication. It's a journey, okay? And with it landing above the sacral chakra, and in between, above the sacral chakra, between just under the 1, it's kind of as much, and the first house for me is about self-expression. So maybe Pisces, you have expressed yourself towards your person or somebody, and that has been, that there's no doubt there's a really deep connection here. Also, your zodiac sign did come out at the bottom of the sacral chakra and half on solar plex. And so this is not your first rodeo with this person. All right, I'm feeling this is a really deep connection. All right, it's like there's something about this. This is definitely soulmate energy. I am just gonna say it. It's like maybe you met this person when you were going through something really big in your life, and this and maybe they were also going through something deep. This is coming to me again. Doesn't have to be but you formed this connection, and you really, it's like you gave birth to something brand new together, about not, after both of you perhaps getting screwed over. Okay, we have the North Node on Pluto, okay, just under the word take. And so yeah, remember when I said that it feels like somebody's giving more to the connection? I think that and with it landing on Pluto, this is about our underworld. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. You don't have to be. Pluto is one of their ruling planets. But the North Node is all about the future, looking forward to the future, knowing that something is coming. Maybe you're feeling something is coming your way, in this rebirthing, whether it be for yourself or away from a person or with your person. Okay, maybe for some of you in separation, what this could mean is you're excited and curious about what your future holds. And with the Pisces landing on sacral and solar, another way to look at it, and the third house on the first house, a new connection is brewing. Maybe this is a soulmate coming in who you don't even see coming. It's like, and maybe the reason you don't see it coming is because you've been dedicated to yourself. You've been dedicated to your shit, right? And so the best things happen, we always hear it, the best things happen when we least expect it. Maybe that's another thing. You're working to release all expectations regarding your future. And that's a fantastic way to look at it, you guys, because what do we know about expectations? With a background in psychology, all right, and as a past therapist, it's kind of like that energy of when you stop expecting something, it just comes to you, right? And because when we expect something, the more we expect something, the more we feel less gratified, the more things don't come to us, okay? It's more feeling of failing at something. All right, let's get the charms. Oh, here's the letters too. Let's dig into this a little bit more, and then we're gonna go into cards. Let's see, I'm being guided to these first for Pisces angels. All right, you got the wheelbarrow, and it is upright between the heart chakra. It's like you've been carrying a lot, Pisces. I'm feeling this really heavy. And here is like this anchor thing, this like life thing, and it is on the yang. And so what I'm getting here is this is about a connection. Perhaps you've been carrying the load, really. And now that you've taken time, perhaps if you have to step away from something, it's kind of like right now, because we don't recognize the situations we're in until we step away from them, right? We see that meme where it's like, stop, if you want to heal, stop touching what's hurt, right? Yeah, I mean, if you have a scab and you keep picking it, I'm a mama of 3, and I see those boys picking their scabs, like, oh, don't do that. And then what happens? They tear it open and the injury's there again, right? But the further it heals and the more they pick at it, the less it hurts because it's healing. They take a break, and they go back in, and then, that's just an analogy I'm getting. I love you. This fell out sideways on Friday in Gemini. So it could be dealing with a Gemini. I am being guided to say if you are into twin flames or anything like that, that energy is coming in with Gemini. Maybe for others on the Friday between Gemini and Friday, I love you on sideways. Maybe this has to do with COVID. Maybe you're not connecting with your outside, with your how you typically would with people, right? We're kind of stuck inside a lot of times, or not stuck, but we're inside a lot, away, like communication is just changing. And so maybe you're feeling like you're missing friends, your social life, because Gem is all about like socialites, right? They really get out there and they have positive energy, and that and with the I love you sideways on Friday, it could definitely, sorry, you guys, I'll get back to you. This could definitely be, the lack of socialization could actually be impacting your psyche a little bit, while at the same time, in a positive way, because it has you going deep and leaving behind something, all right, that maybe needed to be left behind. On the crown chakra is a cross, and it's in reverse. Many of you, this could mean you're on a spiritual journey. Maybe some of you, I'm hearing the word Catholics. Maybe you grew up really believing things should be a certain way, having one religion. And with it on the crown chakra, I think that you're opening up to thinking that just one religion isn't possibly the only way. I think that the more you are dedicated to yourself, you're recognizing and having less judgment, perhaps for some of you, on others' religions. I think with that thirst for this energy of wanting to learn, maybe you're just opening your mind, having more of a broad perspective on things, allowing yourself to recognize that we're not all the same, and that's okay. And so what somebody believes is okay. And so I think that for some of you, you're getting out there and you're seeing this on this journey, like, I can't be so critical of others if I'm so critical with myself type stuff. And so this has you digging deep within, and what this is doing is opening your mind and giving you then, with this North Node on the take in Pluto, a broader perspective, allowing yourself to really dive within. And maybe also with it landing on take, maybe somebody's just been taking from you just too much, or maybe you've recognized that you're taking too much and you don't like that energy anymore. It doesn't feel good, right? With that third house of communications and journey, it's just something within you, Pisces, right now is shifting. I'm going to say it. It just is a really big shift for you. There's a buffalo here, an elephant. It's upside down. It looks like this, but it's upside down on the third eye. So for some of you, you have been at a standstill. When I think of elephants, they're these big energies. So maybe for some of you, you've been awakening. And when we're going through a period of ascension, things do feel cloudy. And it's because we're, kind of acclimating. We're recognizing new things. But the creative aspect dissipates a little bit. It's starting to pick up though for you, if that is relatable. This crown fell on Capricorn and the word Thursday, and it looks like this. So I think that you're recognizing your own strength. I think that you're beginning to give yourself more credit. All right, Capricorn. And so this Capricorns are known to be the workhorses of the zodiac. They're going to keep going, right? They don't want to fail. They don't want to just stop with leaving a project incomplete. And I think that you're recognizing different things in your life that you can shift that would give you more opportunity. Okay, you're recognizing the goodness in you. For some, maybe you're recognizing the goodness of others in your life. However, I want to remind you, this wheelbarrow on the heart chakra, and then this north node on take and Pluto, it's like, be careful, Pisces, of not to carry too much. It's okay to say no. Pisces are really intuitive zodiacs people. Like, it's a really intuitive sign. You're super creative, and so you just want to give and give what you create. Be careful not to allow what you give to deplete you of your energy, all right, of your own, all right? Here, I'm going to drop just a few letters before we drop it. It's already getting long. The letter T between Uranus and Mercury. This could be significant for some of you right now. Uranus, sorry. Aquarius's ruling planet is Uranus. And right now Aquarius has 4 zodiac signs in them. Okay, so stick with me here. I want to say it's Venus, which is about relationships. It's Saturn, which is the no planet for me. Jupiter, which is all about expansion, and Mercury. Okay, and that's getting in our headspace a lot. So this T could stand for thinking, could be somebody's initials, could be a street even that somebody lives on. Okay, and so with it following here, Uranus right now is in Taurus, so maybe you're taking time to nurture yourself and getting more into your feelings than you've allowed yourself to get with this elephant upside down. Okay, and this has a 1 on it, so maybe this is a brand new beginning for you. Okay, wow, I feel like this is already long. The letter R on Saturday. And so I feel like, you had something fall on Thursday, Friday, Saturday. For some, maybe this is when you have your children. And so this is kind of, for some who are in a separation or divorce but have children on these days, this could be significant for you. I think I did mention I was seeing an argument or some type of communication between a younger person. Maybe I'm hearing the word right. Somebody thinks they're right all the time. I don't know. Take what resonates. S, this is in reverse on the number 10. All right. So it could be about something completing. All right. When I think of the 10th house, I think of career. It is the house of, the public eye. Maybe the S is in reverse because you've always just been status quo and now you're rising above it. Okay, what else do we have? The letter U upside down. Okay, this is also, for some reason, this is on the third eye, but this is also, so you are awakening to your future, perhaps, because I am seeing, I'll be honest, with this North Node, let's see, they kind of look very similar. Can you see that? And so, yeah, you're going within, regardless, and something, you're waking up to a situation. Many of you might be receiving premonitions, okay, during or isolating as this happens, because you're growing. Okay, take what resonates and leave the rest. We're going to dig into cards. We're going to start with your person and use current head and heart space. What deck do I want to use? Okay, here we go. For Pisces, headspace currently towards their person in love, Mercury retrograde, shadow. All right, Knight of Pentacles. It's in reverse. Slowest moving knight of the deck. Something's at a standstill in your headspace towards your person. This has come out. All right, this is already a thing that's come out in this reading. What else? All right, the Magician in reverse. When I think of the Magician, it could be Aries. Doesn't have to be. Could be Virgo energy. This is the number one, is the Magician, but having it in reverse. When I think of the Magician, everything's put out on the table, literally. And so with the, let's see. What else, angels? The Seven of Wands in reverse. Reverses aren't necessarily bad, Pisces, and I'll get clarifiers if I feel guided. What else? Headspace. A Seven of Swords. You've learned about something. It's like an uphill battle. This is like through communication, you have learned about something, Pisces. And it's like the energy of swords talk about communication. All right. It talks about our headspace. Somebody has hurt you, Pisces. It's like, what I'm getting, oh God, the bottom of the deck here is the Lovers. All right. So that can mean a couple things. It's like the Knight of Pentacles at a standstill, and next to the Magician, it's this energy of a cycle completing. Because I think that you, Seven of Wands, maybe you presented information to somebody or asked somebody about something, and we're hoping for communication. For some of you, got it, and that has set things into a little bit of a tailspin in your headspace towards this person. Could be about a choice that needs to be made. The Lovers can often talk about a choice between two things. Okay, for some, I think that you are walking away from a connection in your headspace, or know that you should, or know that something is shifting. And again, roles can be reversed. You're like getting half-assed truths. It's like I'm hearing lying by omission. It's like, and keep in mind, choices, even though it's a Lovers, yes, this is Gemini card again. So some of you could definitely be dealing with a Gemini. It's kind of like you needed some information, so you put it out on the table. Hey, what am I not getting here? Blah, blah, blah. And maybe you just got the bare minimum met in communication, and this is kind of leaving things at a standstill, okay? And your heart space between you and your person, okay, this cat's tails, making the cards all go everywhere. Heart space of Pisces towards their person, love, Mercury retrograde, heart space. All right, yeah, there's a Tower moment has happened. Something has happened, definitely, followed by the Star in reverse. Could be dealing with an Aquarius or an Aries. There's this energy of like the light went on after something happened. All right, it's like literally that click that I was talking about. I think it was your reading. A click just like went on, and it's just like, boom. Heart sync is what I'm getting. All right, it's like, okay. In your heart space, there is a if you're still with a person right now, maybe you still live with them, but there's like this, like, it's just like Groundhog Day. It's like routine. It's like the same old status quo. I think that came up also. And it's just like, how can I make this work? I feel like tied to it because it is such a deep soulmate connection. But at the same time, it's like surface. The relationship feels really surface if this is in your head and heart space. It's like you're not really sure what more to do to get this energy to talk. Heart space of Pisces towards their person. Again, if you are single or separated, take this as you want. Like, as I did mention, it could be about work shift. It could be about a family member. Okay. All right, the Emperor. All right, you're in your head, heart. A couple things I'm getting here. If the Emperor upright, following the Tower, and upright in the Star in reverse in your heart space, it's like either you're taking your power back, okay, or somebody's handling this connection from the ego, which doesn't leave a lot of space for true connection sometimes, right? You've got so many major arcanas out here. You've got the Magician in reverse, the Lovers upright, the Tower upright, the Star in reverse, and now the Emperor upright. It's like huge transformation. These are major arcanas. So when the major arcana cards pop up, this does talk about drastic change, okay? For heart space of Pisces towards their person and love. The Sun in reverse. Yeah, I think and at the bottom of the deck, the Seven of Pentacles. It's like maybe this connection started from the root. So for some of you, this could be a deep family member, like somebody that is in your family that, you take it back to your roots. Another way to look at this is this connection, either you or your person hasn't healed their root situation of why they act the way they do, and so now that pain is kind of being projected upon you because of their unhealed stuff. Roles can be reversed. So I feel like there is a lot of growth happening. Here's the root, here's the greenery coming out of the soil, and it's like you've nurtured this connection. Overall energy, you've nurtured this connection, and I'm going to be really honest, all right, with the Sun in reverse after the Emperor, all right, what I am getting is you feel super unheard. You feel with the Seven of Swords. You feel really unheard, super unvalidated, waiting for your ship to come in with this person that's really you're recognizing isn't recognizing it. That it needs to shift, okay? And so this is making it really hard for you, especially when you put so much energy into this connection and you have this really deep tie, right, with the Star. It's like where there was magic in this connection, it's feeling like you're recognizing like you're being taken for granted. I am just going to say that. It's like, and sometimes this can feel really alone. And so maybe you're looking out to your community for some help. I want to get a clarifier here. I want to know why the Star in reverse, all right? I want to get a clarifier actually on the Tower moment and the Star in reverse. Let's start with Tower. Why is this Tower here, angels? The Empress. You've got the Emperor and the Empress now on the table. So tell me about the Empress on the Tower, angels. Oh my gosh. Empress is Pisces, Cancerian energy. Empress, why is that here? The Lovers. Okay. Judgment. Another three major arcanas on a major arcana tower. It's like something has way come to light, and now you're just working on finding some type of balance. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, all right? It's as though, it's like you know already, but you're not getting the full truth. You're getting pieces, like breadcrumbs. And it's kind of like, fuck you. Right? Like, I'm taking my shit back. I'm fine on my own. type thing. I want to know, tell me more about the star. Yeah, with the lovers here, clarifying, I didn't fully go into these clarifiers on the tower. It's like I can feel my throat starting to, there's like, if this is a third, lovers can represent a third party energy. They don't have to. Third party energy doesn't need to be like another person. It can be like an addiction. It can be work energy, something that just is getting in the way of your connection. Lovers comes up. It can be soulmate energy, absolutely. But when the lovers comes up, I'm going to be real with you. It can talk about a choice, because lovers is plural. Okay, and if this is something that is happening with another person and a third party being a third party energy, I'm not telling you something you don't know. Okay, and the reason I say that is because the 8 of Swords at the bottom of the deck of the clarifiers, she's wearing a blindfold upright right after communication, but it's in reverse, so you already know this. Okay, this is not new news. Let's get clarify for me the star. Why is this in reverse? The star in reverse. Tell me more about that. Oh, 3 of Pentacles in reverse. So the arch in this card, somebody took time to build that arch, right? It took finances, it took leadership, it took skill. With it in reverse, it's like something that was built is falling apart. That's clarifying the star. I feel really gulpy, and like this 6 of Cups, all right? It's like this is somebody that you've known a really long time. You spent a lot of time reflecting over the situation, and now I think that everything is coming into fruition for you. The High Priestess at the bottom of the deck for these clarifiers, this is the knows all, says nothing. So maybe this is that release of expectations. It's like in your heart you already know, and you're just tired of talking about it. All right, you're just tired. You already know, and if somebody's not budging in your life to tell you more, you're just like, all right, I guess I'll just dedicate my time to me, which is for some of you what you've been doing, what you feel like you should have been doing all along. Okay, so it's not that this connect. Okay, let's look into your, that was really heavy and dark, I feel like, and I don't mean it to be, I'm just really honest with what's coming out in the cards. Let's look at your person's current head and heart space. Where's the deck I want to use? Okay, I think I want to use these. All right, for Pisces person's headspace towards Pisces, please. Pisces person's headspace and love towards Pisces right now, please, angels. These are really big cards. I want to shuffle them real good for you guys, all right? So I have to break it down into like 2 big parts. All right, for Pisces person's headspace towards Pisces and love, angels. All right, the 5 of Swords. It's like this to me is also very much about half-truths. This is like somebody laying down the swords and walking away from something. All right, something was communicated and now somebody is diving off or walking a different path. Perhaps there's an arch there is what I'm getting with this. It's like there's also this energy of hands being off. It's like, and then another energy here, just sitting and it's dark and this person is kind of weeping with darkness falling into a water and a sword on the ground. So it's like you have learned something. Wow. It's like what you've been questioning, your intuition is guiding you and you've tried to communicate it to somebody, and here's one sword here and one sword here, and now you're just left like sad. You're not getting your full worth from somebody. All right, and so you're just like, hands off. I'm not doing this again. I'm not doing this again. For some of you, you won't. You're fed up. And so your person towards you either knows that they're giving half truths, or your person thinks that you're giving half truths. So again, there's confusion with it being a number 5. I feel like this feels really flighty. You guys, this is not my reading, so I'm just the messenger here. Another 5. This is the 5 of Cups. It's in reverse. And look, if I were to there's another path. But it's like your person, all right, if your person is the one giving the half truths, all right, they see you walking away. They're starting to get caught up in their headspace, and they've been so focused on the past that if they just turned around, all right, they could turn around and see the 2 cups just right there. Your person, you walking away is making your person recognize that they fucked up. I'm telling you how it is. It's like they recognize, they could have had everything with you, but they literally fucked up. Here upright, it looks like here's a candle and there's the light, and now they're just like, oh my God, their light is so dim without my light is so dim without my Pisces. Why did I do this? Had I just turned around and seen what I was doing, seen how I was treating my Pisces, then my Pisces wouldn't have walked away. If I would have just been honest with my Pisces or with myself, my Pisces, I wouldn't be yearning for my Pisces so hard right now. And maybe that's what it took to walk away, Pisces, if this is relatable, to finally get your person to recognize your worth. I don't feel, Pisces, like you're interested in going back to this. I think that you have tried and tried. Okay, Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they feel your distance. Remember, even if it's a queen, we're just talking energy. Could be a dude, whoever. We are only talking energy, but I don't think that you're even wanting to talk to your person anymore. They recognize this and they're feeling it. They're feeling the pain from this, all right? I'm also hearing the word karma. I think their karma is getting the best of them right now. It's like tenfold. And all right, Death in reverse. They are recognizing what they did, and with it being in reverse, they in their headspace. I think that your person, Pisces, recognizes what they've done. I don't think that I'm seeing somebody sitting by their phone, calling and texting, and nobody answering. Yeah, it's working. If this is what you're doing, if you're the person not responding, your person is feeling this, and it's making them realize how much and how good they had it with their Pisces. Okay, this is the Lover's card. Okay, they now see it. I fucked up. I have more to tell you. You are a high priestess. You deserve to know what I think that you have been wondering about all along. I think that your person, I mean, if you want to connect with your person and you're ready for it, just be really, really dedicated. Stay dedicated to you. If they call and you want to respond, it might be worth it. They could put things on the table for you, like fully. Just be careful, okay? They are feeling this pain, all right? Oh. And their hands aren't like upright. It's like they feel so chained to you. I'm seeing Saturn here. This is the no planet. It's like the Nine of Swords. It's like their hands aren't tied anymore. So if they were with somebody and you walked away, I think that connection that they started wasn't working. It didn't end up working, okay? Because they're realizing how good they actually had it with you. So sometimes it takes that to get away from a situation to realize how good we had it, okay? So I'm not going to be for everybody. Heart space, a Pisces person towards Pisces, and love, dead lovers. Oh, shit. This is in reverse. Everything is done. What was this card then? Oh, the Six of Cups. So yeah, deep reflection. My apologies. They've been reflecting over everything with you. And you actually had it come out as a clarifier on the star. You've been reflecting too. I think your person feels this. All right. I think that you could potentially feel this from your person as well. The Lovers in reverse. I mean, the Lovers came up twice in your portion of the read upright. Theirs, it's coming out in reverse. They have, for some of them, if this is relating, have walked away from their situation. Okay, because they recognize, like, it's not what they want. Oh, the Nine of Wands. Yeah, they're working to find their own independence, grow their own, figure out their shit, really get their life together. It's like, I'm hearing dumping the load, all right? Heart space of Pisces, ow, towards their person in love. A Pisces person in love. 5, they're internally conflicted right now, at war with themselves. And to be honest, right now, Chiron is in Aries, and Chiron is the healing, the wounded healer. And in Aries, that's the god of war. So they are literally at conflict with themselves. Okay, like, whoosh. And what else, angels? Then the nine of Wands. My apologies, I'm not sure what this card is. This is the 9 of Wands. So what's this one? Oh God, this is the 4 of Wands. And this is upright. That makes sense. Sorry. This is the 4 of Wands. This is definitely a soulmate connection. This is definitely somebody you could have been married to, had children with. All right. And with the 9 of Wands, it's kind of like the energy of after this they've reaped what they've sown. Okay, they know it. They're scarred from it. Internally, they've lost the best thing that they ever had. Bottom of the deck, Page of Swords. It's like, Page of Swords isn't a knight. It's not a queen. It's not a fucking king. It is a younger energy. A person could be younger than you, but it's an immature energy. They recognize that they need to communicate with you and really step up their game. Okay, Pisces, in their heart space, I think that your person is at huge internal conflict. They really recognize they've fucked things up with this 4 of Wands and the 9 of Wands. It's like they're feeling it. Karma's hitting them. I'm just telling you how I see it right now. I want to clarify. Angels, clarify for me. I want to know why the Lovers in reverse for Pisces person. Tell me why the Lovers is in reverse for Pisces person. Oops. I'm gonna actually use this deck tell me why Lovers is in reverse for Pisces person. Faith. It's in reverse. They've lost faith in this connection because they know they fucked up and they feel the lack of your faith in this connection. And so they've literally, for some of your people, they've ended it. If there was a third party energy. All right. What else? Clarify the 5 of Wands, please. Why is that here? I'm terrified he's gonna scratch me. Gossip. Your person, Pisces, heart space is aching. They are fearful of what everybody is talking about where they are concerned. Your person could be gossiping. Maybe they used to be a gossiper. How about this? And now they're feeling really conflicted because socially they are feeling super alone. Okay. Bottom of the deck, service in reverse. This is the sacral chakra. It's like I think your person is reaching an all-time low, Pisces, if I'm going to be honest. Yeah. They're at an impasse. They really don't know what to do to move forward. They just know that their communication and their behavior has not served them well. It's in reverse, okay? Wow, that was heavy. Okay. So that's what I have for you and your person. I want to look at connecting energies really fast, and then we're going to, and for those of you in separation, this could be about you too. Okay. We're going to look into the singles and those in separation more, but connecting energies, please. Ow, God. This is like master grip. Okay. He wants attention. I gotta end this soon. I'm sorry, Bagdy. Oh, okay. Yikes. All right. Connecting energies, please, between Pisces and their person right now. What is connecting them? Separation. All right, there it is. Boom. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon if it hasn't already been. I'm getting that this is not news story for you. You know this. I think that your person is starting to recognize that they've really messed up. Okay. If the roles are reversed and it was you that had this third party situation, you're recognizing that you fucked up. Okay. It's collective. Okay. Energies shared, please, between Pisces and their person and love. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path in reverse. Religion came up earlier, so maybe some of you are recognizing how different in your connecting energies you guys are. Maybe you were raised so separate, so different, and that has gotten in the way. All right. Your person knows this. You know this. Okay. Bagdy. All right. Connecting energies. One more, please, angels. All right. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. This is in reverse. Somebody is taking a step back to focus on themselves. I'm getting that it's both of you, but with you, overall energy here, dedicated in self-love and refocus and focus, you're recognizing at the bottom of the deck, and so is your person. You both deserve love. And I think this, if you are in separation, all right, you guys are recognizing how codependent you've been on each other. This could involve, an addiction of some type. Doesn't have to be that they're working on healing. Some of you or your person might be in rehab. But they're recognizing and you're recognizing that you are lovable. Both of you deserve love. You recognize that. You want to give that to each other. However, I think that your person's in a really dark place right now. Darker than you, perhaps. Okay? Just what I'm getting here. I need to move him, and then we're going to move into singles. Oh my God. Ow. Ow. Okay. All right. Go ahead. Yeah, you'll see a lot of that stuff on my Facebook channel. He's all over the place in those readings. They're really, he's something. Okay, here we go. Ow, he's biting my toes. Oh, Bagdy. All right, so now we're going to look at those of you. So if you are in separation, here's part of your reading. All right, just take what resonates and leave the rest. A lot of major arcanas though, okay? Which means heavy change. For those of you who are single, we're going to dive into that. This is already so long. Oh my gosh. I wasn't going to go this long. But like I said, if there's more to come out, I want to make sure you get it. I do. Otherwise, I don't feel like I'm doing, then why do I do it if I don't give you all that I can? Okay? So let me know in the comments, Pisces, if this has resonated for you at all. I would love to know. Okay. Like and subscribe if you haven't yet. Find me on Facebook and on Instagram if you would. It does help me grow everything in my business as a single mama. All right. So you guys who are in separation or single, there's a choice coming in for you. All right. I am getting that there's a really big choice, possible huge opportunity coming in for you. All right. It's like you are doing your work. Sorry. Now I have cat hair. You're putting in the work for yourself. And what this is doing is it's bringing forth an entire brand new dynamic, okay, of energy into your world for the better. Okay, I think that for some of you who are single or in separation, you're enjoying yourself. There is this feeling of growing, okay, this energy of needing to heal. What I want to do, okay, is I want to overall energy for those who are, I didn't do this in the other ones, but maybe I did, I don't know. Overall energy for those single or in separation right now, please. Insight. Willing. Okay, let's find out some more. What else, angels? For Pisces, single or in separation right now. Boundaries. I'll tell you about these in a second. I did see reconciliation in reverse there at the top. I'm not taking it. For Pisces in love, single. Circumstances. Okay. And let's get one more for Pisces in love, angels. Beautiful. I think that you're recognizing your own beauty, Pisces. I think that you're recognizing and more willing to have boundaries than you've been before. And this is because you are seeing your worth. I think that you're there. When I mentioned there was a choice, I'm seeing like a choice having to be made. You're willing to take to do whatever, like you're being really easygoing about something. And this is because, but you're reminding yourself, depending on the circumstances, that you have to hold your own, that your worth doesn't come from anybody else. I think that if anything, this is because you've recognized your own worth. All right. And so in every situation, you're willing to give things a try. However, you're recognizing each circumstance for what it is and knowing when to hold boundaries and when not to. Let's get a storyline for you guys. Okay. A storyline for Pisces. In singles or in separation. Okay, angels. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. You're coming out from the cold. All right. A situation could be financially, something is shifting for you, maybe a job. All right. 10 of Swords in reverse. It's like you're pulling the swords out. Something has completed in your life, a cycle. All right. But there's still this energy of not fully being over it, like it's in your heart space, it's in your head space, sorry, it's in your head space, and that, but it's no longer in your heart space, and that's why the Five of Pentacles could be in reverse. All right, it's like you're no longer allowing your past to burden you in that heartbreak anymore. You are pulling out the swords, and yes, you still think about it, but you're working to complete a cycle. And so what is this bringing? Six of Cups. There's something about reflection here. Maybe a childhood friend. This is coming into your, resurfacing in your life. Could be a past lover. Could be the one that we just talked about here. But there's with it in reverse. It's like this is something that you've been there, done that type energy. Let's see the rest here. Four of Swords. All right, you're taking a rest in order to heal the heartbreak and really work through your thoughts and your headspace. And what this is bringing for you, Pisces, is a new offering. Ace of Pentacles. It could be Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. Seems to be about finances. Maybe somebody's coming forth and offering you a new job. All right, maybe you are going to meet somebody, if you are single, in your workplace. Could be that you used to work with this person. All right, and so this does feel like a familiar energy. Four of Wands. Boom. Could have been married to this person. Could be the person we just talked about. Okay, it doesn't have to be, but there's pure harmony coming in for you. Queen of Swords. Somebody who's brutally honest with you. All right, you have been wanting honesty in your connection, in your past connections. And so I think that you're taking a break. Four of Swords and 10 of Swords. And now you're starting to come out of the cold. All right. And now as you do that, boom, new offering on the table. What is this bringing? Pure harmony and honest communication. Queen of Swords is brutally honest to almost a it can be hard. The words can be harsh, but they're fucking, you can bet one thing that it's gonna be real and maybe mean. Okay, but this is, I think, what you've needed, Pisces, is somebody to be willing to actually communicate with you. And when this offering comes out, it's going to be, Pisces, this immediate connection. Just absolutely, you're going to feel the harmony. There's going to be some hesitation. Do I trust this? Bottom of the deck, Two of Cups, it is in reverse. I don't think you're going to trust it. I think that I think that you've been through some heartbreak and that you are willing to give it a try. Absolutely. However, you're going to hold your own. You're going to have the boundaries because you know how worthy you are. I think for some of you, Pisces, also, you're still in the middle of a transformation, and this is huge growth. You know that you deserve the love. It just can be scary after being in a relationship that was just really painful. Okay. I do see really good energy coming in for you, Pisces. I am really being honest with you about that. And well, about all of this, I'm going to use this really fast. I know this is just already so long. Okay. Give me, what's coming in. Give me more insight to singles or those in separation for Pisces, angels. Whoa. Spiritual union and rejoice in celebration. Spiritual union. It was in reverse, okay? Followed with rejoice and celebration. I think that the person that you're going to be meeting has also been hurt, okay? And when you guys come together and connect, it's like you really, really connect, like in a really healthy way, with heartache and loss in reverse. And it's going to feel so different. And your person coming in is also they're going to be very guarded, but they are going to also be able to feel this connection in a really big way. Okay, what else for Pisces, singles, and in love? Foundation and achievements. All right, it's in reverse. I want to get a clarifier on that. Why I am getting you guys with this foundation, I think that there's some fear here. Both of you have been through heartache and loss. You both feel this connection is really like, has the potential to be really amazing. There's some type of holdback with this foundations and achievements in reverse. All right, maybe the obstacles and challenges, 5. What else? I think that maybe there's temptation to go back to your old person on your end or their end, and because that's not fully healed. However, whatever's coming in for you is deep. Like it is they've also been hurt, so that's why they communicate so well, right? Material and spiritual prosperity. Okay, number 6. This is coming in for you. All right. I want to get just one more. Firm foundation in reverse. Yeah. Things are going to feel rocky with this new person, but more than that, they're going to feel like rocky because it's like, what? You just said that to me? It took over 12 years for my other person to get to ever say something like that, and so this is like, do I trust this situation? Like, I don't want to have a replay of every bad relationship I've already had. And so this is where you're connecting. But that this is actually a beautiful opportunity. And I think that your person coming in does too. They've just also been through it. The bottom of the deck, throat chakra in reverse. I don't think that they're gonna be communicative with you. Okay. Or you're going to be super extra communicative towards them. However, there's going to be a little bit of hesitation but I think that whoever is coming in and you have been screwed over. Okay. And so it's like, there's a little bit of weary here. Let's get a clarifier here on why is firm foundation Firm foundation in reverse, and foundations and achievement. Tell me why these cards are in reverse. Why are these cards here? Clarify. The Emperor in reverse. It's like, it's rocky. They're in reverse because whoever's coming in is been through the lessons just like you have been, and so both of you are going to feel really, with the Emperor in reverse, this tells me that both of you are allowing yourselves to be vulnerable, and that is not something that either your person coming in or you have ever had. The other person in a connection is super open to vulnerability, and boom, bottom of the deck, then Two of Cups. So I guess this is a lesson, an insight perhaps. If you are in a new connection, if you've got a new connection coming in, if this is relatable at all, allow yourself the vulnerability and communicate. Okay, be willing but hold boundaries depending on each circumstance, because what this can bring for you is huge, brand new, beautiful connection. All right. Oh God, does it burn? It's cat. So that's what I'm getting for you. Okay. I'm going to leave you guys with some oracle guidance. All right. I am hearing like that whoever's coming in, or this could be your energy, life is feeling heavy, all right, and you're working through it. Both, it could be that whoever's coming in, it could, however you want to take that. Whoever is in your life that you're connecting with this reading could also just be yourself. You're working through your shit in order to end all the negative cycles so that they don't play again like Groundhog Day. Nothing is yet set in stone. Ride that wave, all right, Pisces. Be mutable to different situations. Allow yourself the openness to move forward, but create the space for you when you need it to not give anymore, okay? And then expect powerful change. I do feel this coming for you. New beginnings. This is a new moon eclipse. So you're eclipsing something out, and this is allowing a new beginning to start, whether it be in a current relationship or moving forward in however this relates, okay? It's like you're done with anybody who's not willing to step up to the plate and level up. You're just done with it. I don't want hidden secrets. I don't want something to not be on the table for me to find out later and then know what happened and then you lie about it, right? Expect powerful changes. Hold your boundaries, all right? Communicate what you want so that, and take the time for healing so what you want can come to you. It is coming, that's for sure. It showed it in that, if you are in separation, all right? Work through your fears. All right, work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio, this is that underworld that came up in the beginning of your reading with the dice. Work through your fears. Keep going. Something new is happening. You are in a space of transformation. Allow yourself to go through it and treat yourself with love and beauty, because you are. And as you do that, you're giving birth to something brand new. Yourself and more can come in and be created. Your hard work at the bottom of the deck is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. For some, maybe you're just starting a business and it's because now you've removed certain things and people from your life that has allowed the opportunity to literally come in. I think this is beautiful. Could be a Cap coming in for you. Could be a Scorpio. Whatever energy you are going through, my thoughts are with you. I'm sorry this was so long, although I do feel like the messages have come through. I hope that if you've stayed this long, thank you. I'm grateful for it. Go ahead and subscribe, like, comment if you'd like. It does help me grow my channel. Find me on the Facebook and Instagram for quick reads for free. And you guys, if you want to book your own personal reading, check out my website, soulshine1111.com. How to do that is below. All right. I'm Jamie, Soulshine1111. Until next time, be love, be together. Go grow.